night when I will immediately bring prices down starting on day one?
That ain't true. That's what you just heard. Since day one, Donald Trump's presidency, prices are not down. They're up. Inflation is getting worse. The prices of groceries, gas, eggs.
I am who I say I am, and you are who you say you are, and sometimes we are wrong about who we think other people are. That's okay. Don't assume. You can always just ask, which pronouns do you use? He, him, she, her, they, them, these, er. Let me know, which one do you prefer?
A reason why people won't give up their drinking. Because it tastes good and they like to party. Woo! Okay. Chip says because they like to party. Survey says...
43. The following directive was issued from party headquarters to all communists in the United States. It read, when certain obstructionists become too irritating, label them after suitable build-ups as fascist or Nazi or anti-Semitic, and use the prestige of anti-fascist and tolerance organizations to discredit them. In the public mind, constantly associate those who oppose us with those names which already have a bad smell. The association will, after enough repetition, become fact in the public mind.
How should Americans view politicians who take pride in the downfall of an American car company?
I think that's quite sad, but I think Governor Walz unfortunately is living a sad existence after his devastating defeat on November 5th. Reagan.
Grab the children! What's wrong?
Daddy's going to do crack.
What?
Daddy's going to do crack.
He what?
He's going to do crack.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Daddy!
Every day between now and November, the American people are going to know that the only reason the border is not secure is Donald Trump and his MAGA Republican friends.
Donald Trump does not care about border security. He only cares about himself. Talking a big game about securing our border, but he does not walk the walk. Or as my friend Quavo would say, he does not walk it like he talks it.
We are so lucky that we dodged that bullet. Could you imagine hearing that? Walk it like he talks it. But just look at the gaslighting the Democrats did on Donald Trump's not going to be able to take care of the border. He took care of the border on day one, and crossings and border apprehensions, they are at the best they've ever been in a very long time. Welcome back to another episode of our Libs of TikTok series. If you are new to this channel, take this moment to head on down, click the subscribe button and the notification bell.
So did you hear that Donald Trump endorsed Mark Carney and the Canadian Liberals for the next election?
Yes! Go Liberals! Wait, Donald Trump said that?
Yep.
Like, the leader of the MAGA movement?
Yes, that Donald Trump.
Wait, he's a fascist. We can't align with him on anything.
Gotcha. So you support Pierre Poilievre then?
Oh my god, no.
Okay, gotcha. So you agree with Trump on this one then?
Oh my god, no!
Well, he said he'd rather deal with the Liberals because the Liberals are easier to deal with.
No, okay, I get it. He's lying. He's just saying that so he can get what he wants. I get it.
My thoughts exactly. So a vote for Carney will probably be a vote for Canada being the 51st state and getting rammed with more tariffs.
Exactly. Wait, no, I can't. I'm having a panic attack.
Breathe.
Don't tell me to breathe. You're gaslighting me again. I don't know. The Liberals and Trump, racist. That's my answer. Someone's being racist.
Yeah, that's usually your answer.
I couldn't care less. I think it's easier to deal, actually, with a liberal.
But was he aware of his signature being used on every single pardon? That's a question you should ask the Biden White House.
Is there any evidence on that he wasn't aware of it?
You're a reporter. You should find out.
Okay,
Sean.
That's why I'm so sick of these bitches. I've been like you around, you won't think something like that.
Hi guys, my name is Melvin and I am an Elon Musk hater. I started off putting F Elon stickers on random Teslas, but that just wasn't enough activism to show how much I hate fascism. So now I wear anti-Elon stickers on my head 24/7. Hello, my name is Eugene and I am an Elon Musk hater. I tried to firebomb a Tesla dealership, but as you can see, didn't go so well. My name is Elon, and now I have to change my name because I share it with an evil fascist.
We're gay summer camp directors. Of course we're ready to lead an icebreaker at any moment.
We're gay summer camp directors. Of course we know your name, pronouns, and big three.
The people love Donald Trump. And speaking of a Trump, look at Barron Trump. He says on X, wait until Doge audits the National Cancer Institute. 88 plus years of research and still no cure. This one will be eye-popping. I agree, I can't wait. Look at the Gatorade then. Water, sugar, salt, potassium, and lemon juice. Look at all the ingredients that's in a Gatorade now. It is monopotassium phosphate, gum, Arabic, yellow 5. Like, what is happening to our drinks? And watching Democrats key each other's cars. Yes, a lot of Democrats buy Teslas too. And we're destroying Teslas, which are supposed to be part of your green environments culture. Like, it makes no sense. And then over to my favorite, Rush Limbaugh. The melting pot used to be people coming here wanting to become Americans. Now it seems like people are coming here trying to erase America. And many who live in America are actually doing the erasing. Rush has always been right on this issue. He is somebody I always go to for great advice like that and to point me in the right direction. Strong as ever, Rush Limbaugh with that comment. 90% of scientists agree with whoever is funding them. Isn't that true? Watch the money and they will go, right? Once the funding stops, everything's done. They're not needed, so they're going to go where the money goes.
Are you guys reading this? Yeah, apparently Hollywood didn't get the memo. It's a man in the sky, not a black lesbian woman in the sky. We can have a black Superman and you can make Buzz Lightyear gay, but Jesus?
Okay, I drive a Tesla, my husband drives a Tesla, and I just found out that one of our friends is getting disowned and uninvited by friends and family members because they drive a Tesla. Because they just drive a Tesla. Like, this is not a political statement. It's not like, oh, I'm pushing all of my beliefs on you or anything about politics. Like, it's your car. And they're not getting invited to parties because they drive a Tesla.
What's the last thing that made you cry?
Pepper spray.
What's your favorite book?
Rocky 3.
Do you like Taylor Swift?
Taylor Swift? I love that dude. You know, I actually met him once, you heard, in Brooklyn like a year ago at a beef patty store.
What's your dream car?
Mario Kart.
It's a me.
Luigi with the squeegee.
Sir, would you like to connect to our complimentary high-speed Wi-Fi via Starlink? No.
This is the captain speaking. If you look to your left, you'll see SpaceX launching a rocket.
Hi, I'd like to buy a new family car, preferably the safest one possible. That'd be a Tesla Model Y. What about the second? Tesla Model 3.
Your question, who's your favorite president? Mr. Trump?
Reagan.
Reagan? Mine too.
God's people will always exist and continue to exist. You'll never be able to eradicate us, nor our brothers and sisters. We have existed. We will always exist despite what Pastor you said. He just spreads lies, and you can't look me in the face and say I deserve to fucking live in the United States as a transgender person.
Wow, she seems pretty stable there. Just so you know, Trump is only on day, we're probably farther than 62, of 1,460. It's going to be a long time for liberals, especially woke liberals that are freaking out like this. They have a long time of freaking out, so stay tuned. It's going to get better. Uh-oh. She did it. She did it. Is the left now going to be calling for her to be canceled? Are they going to start firebombing something? I'm waiting for that to happen. This is what a conservative boycott is. We just stop buying the stuff, right? The liberal boycott, They just break stuff, light stuff on fire, riot. They go to the extreme, but they always say MAGA is the crazy one, right? Then I got Democrats to protest electric cars. Isn't that crazy? Electric cars were their babies. Donald Trump found a way to break the left once again.
You think conservatives are racist?
Yeah. Yes.
Why do you say that?
Well, from traditional thoughts and points of views, it's kind of like, obviously, if a very traditional point of view, you're kind of just like outdated. You're racist, you know what I mean? Like majority of what we see on media, you can obviously tell most conservatives are racist. Just, yeah.
Do you have any conservative friends or know any conservatives?
No.
How many continents are there?
I don't know. 21?
Yes. How many people are on Earth? Around how many, if you had to guess?
Like 100 billion?
Yes.
Funniest thing I've heard all day. I just saw a post on Twitter saying that Trump should identify as female because it would force the liberals to either accept him as the first female president or admit that gender ideology is absolutely ridiculous. And I think that's genius. How do we pass that idea on to him? And with his sense of humor, he might be down. Come on, Trump, come on. It would be such a power move.
We need a Democratic Party that fights harder for us too.
You think 77 million people are a cult, but the people running around burning Teslas and other private property because of political differences, that's not a cult?
These people are crazy. There's something wrong with them. There's something wrong with them.
When I'm feeling down, I find that a stuffed animal really helps me. So, when I think about the resumption of hostilities in Gaza, or the fact that the executive branch is now ignoring orders from the judiciary, or the betrayal of the Democratic senators who let the continuing resolution through against the will of their constituents, or, everything.
Okay, so a thing that I've come to terms with about our current situation is I'm not going to make it. And that may sound alarmist because I don't appear to fall in any of the categories of people who are in the most danger. But I know I want to fight back, and I'm going to fight back with every scrap I have. And I'm probably not going to make it. And if we're fighting for a future, I'm okay with that. There are very young people that I care about, that I want to see have a future where they can be whoever they want to be, where they have hope. And if I'm around for it, that's just gravy, because I just want it to happen. So I'm going to fight back, tooth and nail. And if I don't make it, that's fine. I would rather die for a future than live for the present we have.
That's your own off.
I would rather not.
It's your body though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well this is my body.
And if you get pregnant, there's another body in you.
No. People in the back. Her body, her choice. Her body, her choice.
It's not your body.
Because why the supposed to care whether or not women are playing sports? Why do I care what kind of women are playing sports? Whether or not they're women who are trans, whether or not they're women who are transitioning, whether or not they're women who are intersex, whether or not they're women who are young, old. I give. Oh, the woman who happened to have made it through him by crawling through the muck to become her feminine self. She won. She won the sport thing. How dare I should be upset because she started in a different place. No, I shouldn't let her cross the finish line as a woman. God forbid she be herself when she wins. Why should I care who plays in women's sports? You don't watch women's sports. You don't watch women's sports. Why do you care who plays them? Our locker rooms get health, get lives. Every single woman is a woman. All women are women. Regardless of genitalia, gender construct.
She seems nice. She seems calm. She seems stable, right? Normal. She doesn't have Trump derangement syndrome, does she? I mean, I don't know if there's a pill. I don't know what she could take. But it's going to be a long 1,000-something days of Donald J. Trump if you're already at this stage, right? And we're seeing a lot of people already at this stage under Donald Trump's presidency, and they just could not handle it. So you guys know what you need to do. Subscribe below so you do not miss out on videos to come. Do me a favor, smash that thumbs up if you enjoyed today's content, like always. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Stay tuned. There's a lot coming. We are fighting for the future of this country together as a community. Hope you guys enjoyed the memes. If you do, please let me know below. Leave a comment. I'll do my very best to reply to you guys as much as I can. Guys, thank you so much. Let's continue to fight. Share this video on social media. Let's get this going as well. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. There is a PayPal below, and there is a super thanks to donate to the channel to keep us growing, to keep us fighting for the Make America Great Again movement. Thank you guys for all the support like always. But just like that, today's video is over, and I will see you guys on the next one.